The 2021 Mercedes Benz S Class offers all-wheel drive and 9-speed automatic transmissions. Flagship model also equipped with 3D and 4D tech. The 9th generation of the Big Benz introduces tech and comfort we didn't know we needed. It might have been the moment we were choosing between the Mobilizing massage and the classic massage, but we missed a turn. A new S Class brings with it a ton of new tech, and we were so busy playing with all of it that we ignored the navigation system directing us to the Jersey Turnpike and the George Washington Bridge. 1 second, before we start the video, kindly subscribe to this channel. That will motivate us to make more videos like this. Your support is very important for us. Only, you can help us to reach the next milestone. Now, let's get started. The new route took us through the Holland Tunnel, landing us in Tribeca. After driving the length of Manhattan, through the Bronx, and into Westchester County, we arrived in Connecticut to rejoin the prescribed drive route. Along our improvised route, we passed multi-million-dollar lofts, high-rent apartment buildings, and suburban estates with lawns that must take weeks to mow. The S Class is exactly the kind of automobile you expect to see purring along these roads. Act like you belong, the adage goes. The latest version of Mercedes's flagship sedan makes you feel like you do. Highs, effortless driving, living room comfort, surprisingly quick when prompted. Here will undoubtedly be AMG-tuned versions, but for now US shoppers can choose between a 429 HP turbo and supercharged 3.0-liter inline-6 in the S500 and a 496 HP twin-turbo V8 in the S580. Both are equipped with 4MATIC all-wheel drive. Underfoot, the 496 HP V8 seemed a bit sluggish at first, but then we hit the dynamic button on the large central display. The darn thing was set to eco mode, which attenuates your most immature wants with gas-saving reluctance. We skipped over the other options and went straight to Sport Plus, which lowers the body height 0.7 inch, increases steering effort, alters shift points, spruces up the engine response with a livelier throttle map, and engages a less intrusive stability control program. A 48-volt electric motor eliminates delivery delay of those abundant horses, contributing as much as 184 lb-ft of torque to the 516 lb-ft peak, as well as 21 extra horsepower for short bursts. We liked Sport Plus, and the change revealed the sports sedan hiding in this sedate cruiser. Let it rip, and 60 miles per hour comes up in 3.9 seconds, with the quarter-mile passing in 12.5 seconds at 114 miles per hour. Like the last two generations of the S Class, the seat bolsters get into the act by inflating and deflating to counteract cornering forces, a reassuring "I got you" from the car if you choose to engage the dynamic seat mode. On less exciting roads, we took advantage of the car's semi-autonomous driving function. By letting the S Class deal with the exigencies of traffic, we were able to fully explore the 10 massage experiences, the cloud-soft headrests, and the $6,730 30-speaker Burmester audio system's 1750 watts, including the in-seat resonators that deliver the bass to your backside. Taking it easy also resulted in a decent 20 mpg fuel economy average, spot on with the S580's EPA combined estimate, as well as a frugal 32 mpg return on our 75 miles per hour highway test, beating its federal rating by a big 7 mpg. Lows, priced for the 1%. Our $143,240 test car had swashbuckling red leather upholstery set against piano black trim, but we were instantly drawn to the 12.8-inch OLED central touchscreen display and the 12.3-inch customizable screen in front of the driver. Calling up the navigation screen on the smaller display brings a convincing 3D image of the car moving across the landscape. It works in concert with the huge head-up display that overlays turns and directions onto the reality that exists outside the windshield. It's one of the best native systems we've ever used, offering plenty of reasons to rely on this Benz system instead of navigation apps run through Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. Passengers get their own toys too. The $15,150 executive line package fits the back seat with two 11.6-inch touchscreens, infotainment system controls, and ventilated, heated, massaging, and reclining outboard seats. Even the headrests are heated. Since a reclining rear seat occupant may slide under the lap belt in a collision, the executive line seats come with an airbag at the base of the bottom cushion that deploys to align a passenger's torso with the lap belt. There's an inch more legroom back there too, thanks to the 126.6-inch wheelbase, which is 2.0 inches longer than before. And all occupants will appreciate the serenity afforded by the Big Benz's confines, which allowed only a muted 65 decibels of noise into the cabin at a steady 70 miles per hour. Even at maximum thrust, the S580's sound level rises only to a subdued 71 decibel hum, a 4 decibel improvement over a previous generation S550 model. If the new S-Class styling strikes you as anonymous, you can spice up the exterior with the $4,300 AMG line option that adds more visual panache with aggressive-looking trim. The standard 19-inch wheels may not look as good as larger AMG options, but at least they keep the turning circle tight. Fitted with the $1,300 rear axle steering option, one of our favorite new to the S-Class features, up to 4.5 degrees of steering angle is available at the rear, which translates to a turning circle of 39.0 feet. Opting for 21-inch wheels and Pirelli P0PZ4 summer tires requires an additional $1,950. With all four-wheel steering, this 4,992-pound sedan enjoys new levels of maneuverability, plus a respectable 0.87 g of skid pad grip on its summer rubber. We cut through Manhattan traffic with the deftness of a bike messenger. At speeds of more than 37 miles per hour, the rear wheels begin to turn in phase with the front wheels instead of the opposite direction, which increases stability by virtually increasing the car's already long wheelbase. Stand on the brakes at 70 miles per hour, and the action comes to a halt in a decent 168 feet. We made all the turns on the way home, but we did get stuck in some nasty traffic. Normally, this would turn us inside out with paroxysms of frustration. Fortunately, we were in a high-tech mobile living room with features and technology designed to make us as comfortable as possible, so we weren't stressed. As it has been for generations, the S-Class remains a self-contained bubble of the good life. What do you think about this? Let me know this by commenting below. I would love to see them. I can go through your comments and share my feedback. Thanks for watching this video completely. Kindly subscribe to this channel and hit the like button. Thanks again, have a great day.